Tradespeople, this one is for you. So over the years and currently, I've trained a lot of people that work in the building or construction industries. And the way I always see it when it comes to tradespeople is that they should be treating themselves just like athletes. This goes the same for anyone that's got a physical job. Builders, armed forces, police. So of course it would make sense that if you make a living by being physically active in your job, then you need to look after yourself so that you can continue to keep making that living. So it's no surprise that when tradespeople come to see me, it's because they've come to see me via other professionals such as physios or osteos. And by this point, it's usually because there's some kind of muscle or joint injury. All of these muscles and joints that are getting used as part of their everyday job. Of course, it's to be expected that you'll pick up niggles along the way, and especially if you're having to lift and move things about in unconventional positions. I've had experience of working with tilers that are constantly on their knees or trying to get into tight spaces, people that are fitting bathrooms, bricklayers, plumbers, all people who are having to get themselves into small spaces, unconventional positions, and carry a lot of load. But what sometimes happens with people is that complacency usually sets in, and that niggle that you're getting in your elbow you try and forget about when you go home. And at the end of the day, once you've had a long hard graft, that sore back that you've got, you just want to go home and forget about by lying on the couch. But it shouldn't come as a surprise to you that most of the time these issues can be addressed with some simple mobility or strength training routines. Yes, tradespeople tend to be pretty strong, but as soon as injuries start to creep in, they become less mobile. As humans, we try and stay away from pain, so going home and relaxing in front of the TV after you've been lugging things about all day is not necessarily the best way to deal with it. With most of my trades clients, they get a lot of benefit from working on strength training routines. So what I tend to do with these clients is get them strong in conventional positions and unconventional positions. So for example, if I've got somebody who's used to installing bathrooms, carrying a bath up a few flights of stairs isn't always necessarily a conventional movement. So how do you address that in their training plan? The other thing that we look at is their mobility and how they recover from day to day and week to week, and what they're doing with their time off to help prevent injuries from creeping in. So if this is ringing a bell with you, you can get in touch with me on here.